Hello everyone. Today we will take everyone back in time to meet one of the most amazing animals in the history of the world, the mammoth. Mammoths are animals that lived in the Ice Age. They are large in size and have unique characteristics that make them famous animals. Today we will get to know them more deeply. Mammoths evolved from their prehistoric elephant ancestors. They adapted to the cold environment of the Ice Age, a process that took millions of years to develop. Mammoths were distributed throughout Asia, Europe, and North America. They lived in cold grasslands and forests, especially in Siberia and Alaska, where they thrived best. Mammoths were large and fearsome animals, reaching heights of up to 4 meters and weighing 6 to 8 tons. Their long, thick fur protected them from the cold, and their long, curved tusks helped them dig for grass under the snow. Mammoth tusks were also used for fighting and defending themselves from predators, as well as for communicating with other mammoths. Their large size also allowed them to travel long distances to find food efficiently. Despite their large size, mammoths were graceful animals with strong muscles that helped them dig into the soil and vegetation. Mammoths were social animals that lived in large herds, consisting of females and their young. Males left the herd at sexual maturity and lived solitary lives. Mammoths spent most of their time foraging for food each day. They ate more than 150 kilograms of vegetation per day, including grasses, leaves, and saplings growing under the snow. Mammoth herds moved with the seasons. In the summer, they moved to grasslands with more vegetation, and in the winter, they returned to areas with more food and warmer climates. The environment in which mammoths lived during the Ice Age was challenging. They had to face extreme cold, dense snow, and extreme weather changes. Mammoths were able to adapt to this harsh environment by evolving thick fur and long tusks, as well as being physically strong and able to travel long distances to find food. The fact that mammoths were able to survive in this harsh environment is a good example of how creatures in nature can adapt. Mammoths became extinct around 10,000 years ago, mainly due to climate change, human hunting, and a lack of suitable food. Scientists believe that climate change was a major factor in the mammoths' extinction, as rising global temperatures caused the loss of their primary food grasslands. The mammoths' extinction had a huge impact on the ecosystem, with once lush grasslands becoming dense forests, and other animals that depended on them for their food chains either adapting or becoming extinct. Scientists have discovered the frozen remains of a mammoth in Siberia. The remains are so well preserved that scientists have been able to study their DNA in great detail. Over the years, there have been attempts to revive mammoths using genetic technologies, including genetic editing and cloning. However, there are ethical questions and potential risks. If the project is successful, we may see mammoths come back to life in the future, but at the same time, we must ask ourselves whether we are prepared to take responsibility for the possible consequences of reviving an extinct species. Stone Age humans had a close relationship with mammoths. They used mammoths as a food source and also used their bones and tusks to create tools, jewelry, and shelter. Hunting mammoths was a challenging and cooperative activity among the people, which shows the importance of mammoths in the way of life of humans at that time. Mammoths also appear in Stone Age cave art, with paintings found in many caves around the world showing the reverence and admiration humans had for these giant animals. Mammoths are not only the great and fearsome animals of the Ice Age, but also symbols of adaptation, survival, and the complex relationship between living things and their environment. Studying mammoths not only helps us understand the history of the Earth and climate change, but also reminds us of the impact that humans have on nature and the environment. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you in the next episode. Goodbye. Thank you for watching and following the story of the mammoth with us. We hope you have learned and been amazed by this giant animal of the Ice Age. If you like the content and want to see more interesting clips, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any updates. If you have any questions or comments about the mammoth or other topics, please comment below. We will try to respond to every comment. Thank you for your time and hope to see you in the next clip. Goodbye.